Hey guys, thank you for coming today. I wanted to jump on quickly today because of a funny story that happened to me a while ago actually. I had deposited some money into a node project called Ring, and some of you might be familiar with that project, some of you might not be familiar, but if I search it right now, this is what I would get. Unfortunately, due to the circumstances beyond our control, Ring is no longer supported and maintained. Essentially, we got rugged back in November, December. I don't 100% remember when that was, but in the short period of time that I was in Ring, I was able to withdraw an amount of about 1.3 BNB. So what I decided to do today is, because I never really bought that BNB back, because I actually used it in January to get into the drip network. So I never really bought it back, and at that point I really wanted to keep it. So what I decided to do at this point in my drip journey is, because the animal farm isn't launched yet, I wanted to deposit that into the reservoir. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. It's going to be a very short video. Essentially, for those who don't know exactly what the reservoir does, it helps sustain the protocol. So a portion of this is going to be directly deposited into the liquidity for the protocol, and it's going to help sustain the price of drip as a whole. So whoever is invested in the faucet, if you guys have huge bags here, you might want to consider investing a little bit of it in the reservoir, because it's going to help pump your bag over here. Now, over the last little while, we have seen the price of drip has dipped. We thought that the support would be around $30, but we kind of were mistaken. I think there's way more selling going on right now. Captain Drip showed me this chart a while ago, a couple days ago actually, and I thought I might as well show it to you guys. But essentially, I'm just going to lower this over here. You see here, players in the 1,000 to 3,000 drip deposit range are eating us alive right now. So you'll see here that there's way more people selling that are higher in the chain. And the reason why they're doing that is because they have so much money going on right now that they want to enjoy it. Probably they want to buy some staples because the price of drip is going down. Everybody here is hydrating. Those people are going to be the people over here in a few years. Now, it's our job to make sure that the price of drip is high, to ensure that everybody over here and over here are benefiting from the faucet and the reservoir. And basically that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be depositing this one BNB in here, and not a lot, but at least in the back of my mind it's safe, and it's helping my other bag. So you see here, I had bought 1.3 BNB, but then I used some of it. Actually, I had bought 1.3. I was about 1.4 here. I used some of it, and I have about 1.1 BNB left. I'm going to be depositing 1 BNB, and the rest of it is about 40 bucks, I think, that I'm going to be using for my gas fees. Okay, so that 1 BNB is going to bring me around 0.07 drops. Currently, I have 0.008 drops. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so it's just activating the contract on my ledger, and I just have to sign for this over here. Accept and send. I'm actually very happy to be depositing this 1 BNB in the reservoir, because it's not crazy returns, but I have other projects that are higher risk, higher reward that I'm playing with, and BNB is one of those stable coins, sorry, one of those blue chips that I don't really want to play around with too much, so keeping it somewhere safe is much more comfortable for me. So the buy was successful. You see here about 0.08 drops. Oh, we saw it. It went from 0.008 to 0.08 drops, which is pretty cool. Now my stake is about 0.02% of the whole platform, which is pretty cool. All right, so that's about it, guys. I'm going to be doing this a bit more frequently. Now, I wanted to deposit this 1 BNB right now because it's 1 BNB that I had, but just like a lot of people are doing, I'm going to be, well, listen, now that I'm above 100, I joined the 100 club in the drip faucet. I'm going to be compounding during the week, and one day on the weekend I'm going to be claiming. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be airdropping some of the people in my team, and sometimes I'm going to be taking from other projects and coming over here, either depositing in the reservoir or buying a bit more in the faucet, depending on how my mood is that point in time, you know. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And what kind of other videos do you guys want me to talk about? I am going to be talking about the animal farm once it launches, hopefully this week. Give you a bit of my strategies. But I wanted to quickly go over this video now. But if you have anything else in mind that you guys want me to talk about, please go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.